If you don't know already, Zain Kanani recently broke the world record with a time of 0.92 seconds, and in his reconstruction video, he mentions that he uses CBL for several cases. If you're new to the 2x2 speed cubing community, you probably don't know what CBL or CBL is. That's okay. The method is quite new, and this video is designed to kind of pilot the method. Chapter 1: History. In 2010, Stefan Pachmann, the goat of method designing, theorized the method as ROFL, or rotten first layer. The idea of the method was to create a layer where the pieces were not entirely solved, or as he called them, rotten. In 2013, he made a post to the speed solving forums about the method. The thought of a method was rather devoid of popularity for almost 10 years, with occasional propositions coming up every so often, but due to the vast number of algorithms and the complexity of the method, nobody really made progress on either learning or developing it. That was, until around the middle of 2023, where Bilal Murad introduced it to the 2x2 Solvers Discord server, sparking renewed interest and experimentation with the method. However, shortly afterwards, it was popularized across the community as the future of 2x2, since you can always reduce the cube to a CBL state in 2 or less moves, leading to an average move count of 10.4 with the optimal algorithms. Around this time, I preferred to call the method DCLL or double CLL, and started generating a few sets. However, I did not put much effort into exploring it further due to the lack of interest in the method by the community at the time. By the turn of the year, I had started to learn several cases for the method, and put 53 out of 1,844 in my Discord username for the server. After this, a lot of people started to ask me what the 1,844 set was. In 2024, I had made my document public, and several familiar figures had started gaining curiosity in the method and began to explore it themselves. At some point in the past, before this, Zain had learned some CBL algorithms himself. This part of history with CBL is still being written, but right now the main contributors to the method have been Bilal, myself, Zain, Anthony, and Jules Portners. Chapter 2: What is CBL? The definition of CBL, or corners of both layers, has been debated since the revitalization of the method. Some say that the CBL method involves reducing the cube to have only a CLL case on the top and bottom, which is 898 algorithms. Regardless of the specific definition, the main idea behind CBL is to segregate a layer of cubies on both the top and bottom face to where no one color piece is the same face as its 3 comrade pieces. Who wrote this script again? Chapter 3: The benefits and challenges of CBL. For the method to operate and work at its fullest potential, it's important to be good at 2x2. Like, really good. I would say you probably need to know either LS or TEG before learning CBL, as it builds upon concepts and techniques used in those methods, and previews the amount of algs that you have to memorize. The benefits of the method are that it allows for efficient solving of the 2x2 cube with an average move count of sub-God's number, which is essentially impossible to find in 15 seconds on any other event, and CBL allows the solver to do this in under 3 seconds consistently. However, due to the sheer amount of learning and recall time, not many people have attempted to learn CBL at all. That was, until Zain Kanani shocked the world when he became the first person to show any progress in the method, consistently using it in official solves. Chapter 4: How you can help develop the method. The method of CBL is still in development and relies heavily on the contributions of members within the cubing community. I will leave the link to the current CBL sheet in the description, where I've allowed everyone to comment on cells in order to recommend algorithms for each case. So if you have any suggestions or ideas for improving the CBL method, please feel free to contribute in the ongoing development. Thank you for your support and collaboration in advancing the method. Thanks to Michael James Strawn for collecting the history of the method. His page will be linked in the description.